confident as when they arrived at the arena earlier on. Obviously amped up for tonight's game. That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Utah Jazz. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And you know for that matchup with Denver, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Suns finally broke a decade-long playoff drought. Devin Booker says it's been a long time coming. Basketball and life relate to each other, and that's how I grew up. It's through basketball. I kept my head down, kept working, and it finally paid off. Kevin, is that deep enough for you?
Yeah, I love it, and I love that team, David. Thank you. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Jordan Clarkson is out there with B. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. And it's House in at the 3 spot. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. And it's McGee in at the 5. Now here's Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's B. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Booker. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Here is House. Whiteside, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Paul, coming off a solid outing against Indiana.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Booker pulls it in.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
As you see, the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots.
Jordan
Takes
Clarkson,
what's available to him,
three-point field
and
goal.
I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
The Suns have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Passes it to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Suns moving the ball around. Fires it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
The shot by House is no good. Suns leading by 5. Bridges passes to McGee. Right wing. Paul against Whiteside. McGee trying to break free. The shot's good from Paul.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Clarkson. At the ball. On the wing, Booker. Johnson, that's for 2. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Whiteside. B, defended by Paul. B, the pass to Whiteside. Shot clock at 5. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Fires the 3. They get it back. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Clarkson's got 5 points so far. Johnson outside. Over game. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Azubuike trying to break free. The Jazz with another miss. Suns leading by 7. Paul outside. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Have to admire Paul's concentration. He takes pride in finishing on aggressive coverage.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Forrest passes to Azubuike. To the inside. Pascal's shot is off. And it's the Suns with the ball. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
And it only promises to get better coming into this season. These two squads are very evenly matched, and each game between them should be a blast to watch.
And the shot is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Forrest, defended by Paul. Pass to Forrest. 3-pointer on the way. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
picking your
minutes.
spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Here's Forrest. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Pascal, the pass to Hughes. Looking for Pascal, he gets it there. And slam dunk by Pascal.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Suns leading by 9. Passes it to McGee. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And slam dunk by Paschal.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Here's Booker. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Paschal, the pass to Forrest. No good that time. Great D that time from Johnson. Fires top of the key. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bridges has got 6.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
And the shot goes in.
Elijah Hughes.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to McGee. Here's Johnson. Driving the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
We really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got B. He's out there with B. Hawkins is out there with Bismack Biyombo.
The assist.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, G.A. He still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. B, the pass to Azubuike. Shot clock at 6. B, rebound by the Suns.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Hawkins. And he banks in the layup. Hawkins has got his first points of the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Jazz trail by 17. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Clarkson dishes to House. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And they'll get another chance. Clarkson for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 8 points.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Here's Hawkins, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And that one's good.
3-point field goal.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Biyombo. Yes, that goes in. And the Suns lead by 15.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pulls it from the elbow. Kicks to House. Six to shoot. Offensive rebound. And Whiteside stays right with it.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Biyombo. He's covered by Whiteside, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Landry Shamet checked in for the Suns. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Gay scanning before. The feed now to Whiteside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
All of 7 feet, 265. Whiteside easily powers through contact. That's a great play.
Out to the wing. B, he's covered by Gay. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. B's got 4 this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Left side, Clarkson. His first shot coming late, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Gay.
Boy, I'll tell you, from mid-range, Rudy's shot mechanics look effortless.
Now Biyombo. Bean, he's covered by Clarkson, and he gets the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Jazz trail by 13. Pass to House. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for Biyombo. Johnson comes in for B. Booker, he's checked in for Hawkins. And it's Paul in for B. And Utah with a change here, too. Forrest is checked in. On defense, Phoenix. 17 points was their biggest margin. Knocked away. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Whiteside.
Eric Pascal.
So it's Utah now. It's a 13-point game. Clarkson for three. Another miss by Utah.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Forrest, defended by Paul. Inside, here's Clarkson. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Carries it from three-point range. Booker's got 13.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
It's
first
on
personal
JaVale McGee.
Second
And you
team
know,
foul.
Clarkson entering the league
At
as
the
a
line for the
second-round
Jazz,
pick, a little
Jordan
unsung
Clarkson
for most of his career,
taking
but
2
always
shots.
seems to find a way to contribute.
And he makes the first. And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Johnson outside. He kicks it to Paul. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 8 points for him.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks for mid-range.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Butler against Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Passes to McGee. Over Pascal. Again, Phoenix.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
.54 seconds left to play in the first half. Butler passes to Pascal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to McGee. Lets it go from 14. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Paul.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Clarkson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And he's able to get it back. That one goes. Count it. Clarkson's got 11 points in the quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Paul, and there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 18.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And so it's Phoenix with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. We've got Rudy Gay. Clarkson is out there with B. Then there's Whiteside. And it's House in at the 3, the small forward. Bridges kicks to Booker. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Suns. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Bridges outside. Paul left side. 4 on the shot clock. Johnson dishes to Booker. Shoots over Clarkson, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Beyond the arc. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. 3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Rambo, he's checked in for
First team
JaVale
foul.
McGee. And Utah with a change here, too, as Azubuike's checked in. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Gay passes to B. Back to Gay. Pass to Clarkson. Pocket 6. To the paint. Here's Azubuike. He's good with the little jumper in close. Azubuike's got his second bucket of the night.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot, high post, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. House 4 for 4.
House the pass to Gay. Here's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Rudy Gay.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Johnson outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jazz trail by 20. Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. To the middle. Here's Biyombo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Utah's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Ball's knocked loose. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Paul. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. He's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Hawkins comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Booker.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
Hits the target from 18 feet. Paul's got 17 now.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Azubuike against Hawkins. Butler in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And Utah making a change here. Hughes is checked in. Here's Forrest, defended by Paul. The Jazz working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Forrest. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His third personal foul.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have been big.
And Utah making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Now the pass to Paul. Here's B. Good, and Paul gets the assist. That's 7 points for B.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Pascal. Shoots over Biyombo. That one off the back iron and out. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Hawkins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hawkins has got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Butler up top, covered by Biyombo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hawkins against Haskell. Hawkins shot good.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Utah has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Paul over to help. Gay outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns on offense. Biyombo, the pass to Paul. Here's B. Biyombo trying to break free. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Butler against Hawkins. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Jazz now. Shamet, the pass to Paul. That's tipped. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Hawkins. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Paul.
Utah ball.
So it's both teams
Jazz
making substitutions here. .24 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Forrest. Now Pascal. Butler on the way. 5 on the clock. Back to Pascal. Over Paul. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Phoenix out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got JaVale McGee. Elfrid Payton is out there with B. Then there's B. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Forrest passes to House. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Forrest. Butler on the wing. A shot off that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's B, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's House. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First team
And
foul.
Steve, when you look at your 2003
Shooting for
Spurs
Utah,
championship team,
Daniel
it's
House.
not considered
At
a
the line
super
for 2.
team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
The Jazz making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Payton passes to B. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play. It's good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And the pass to Hughes. A 3-ball. Good on the three-point shot.
Elijah Hughes.
Here's Payton. To the wing on the left. Here's B. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Assisted by.
Interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Down low. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Payton outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
He gets it in there. And that's 15 points for B.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Clarkson. Going inside, falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Kicks to Payton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's B, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
House the pass to Clarkson. And that one, good.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's got 23 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Passes it to B. Again, Phoenix.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Clarkson right side. McGee with the block. 3-on-3. Out to Payton. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's B. Tries to the hoop.
Number 20.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Bean, he's covered by Clarkson. Here's B. Count that bucket. B's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Clarkson passes to House. Now, here's Clarkson. Fires the three. That's no good. Missed number 5 against 14 makes. And he drives in, and that one is hammered home.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
B, covered by Payton.
Number 20.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's McGee. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists tonight. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago, the Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Clock at 4. Misses the 3. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. B is covered by Azubuike. Payton outside. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Great timing. That could be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the Jazz with possession here. House kicks to Azubuike. Clarkson for 3. And it's good. He's made Clarkson. 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Chris Paul.
That's his second.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved really enjoyable to watch.
Shamet, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shamet. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Payton passes to Shamet. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
Shamet taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shamet. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Got that one up quick.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the 6'4", 485-pound Payton certainly has a unique skill set. Also wants to keep improving as a leader.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Paschall. Bucket is
Eric
good.
Paschall. Assist from Trent Forrest.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton with the ball. 16 seconds left in the game. Biyombo finds Payton. Gets it out to Hawkins. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. With Elfrid Payton, bench was big tonight. How confident are you in their abilities?
Very confident. Those guys work on their games. They know that time's going to come, and then when the opportunity comes, they're ready for it. So I'm very confident in all my teammates.
Well, they had your back tonight, Elfrid. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.